Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the device the world once called impossible is finally available for you to buy. For years, people have heard the name Maxwell Chikumbutso, an African inventor whose mysterious technologies have stirred both fascination and skepticism. He's the man behind the self-powered car, the self-powered bus, and now the most discussed innovation of all, the MSED or Microsonic Energy Device. This compact energy generator claims to power homes, vehicles, and even factories without the need for external fuel or charging. And today, the question everyone in the United States is asking is simple. Can you actually buy one? Can Americans finally get their hands on a self-powered device that could end their electricity bills forever? The short answer, yes, but it's not as simple as adding it to your Amazon cart. Buying Maxwell's MSED in the United States involves a specific process, a few rules, and some surprising price details that you probably haven't heard anywhere else. So in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know, from how much it costs, to where it's sold, how it ships, and what kind of support you actually get. Let's start with what exactly the MSED is. The Microsonic Energy Device, or MSED, is a compact energy unit that generates continuous electricity by converting ambient frequencies and vibrations into usable power. It doesn't need fuel, solar panels, or even wind turbines. It's a plug-and-play system that outputs a consistent energy flow, often compared to having a mini power station sitting on your desk. Most units are small enough to fit in a medium-sized suitcase, but powerful enough to run household appliances or charge an electric car. In other words, it's designed to replace your entire home power system, and the appeal is obvious: free power, zero emissions, and no grid dependency. But while the idea sounds revolutionary, it's also what makes the MSED so tightly controlled. Maxwell's company, SED Technologies, isn't distributing it like a consumer gadget. Instead, they're using a tiered regional partnership system to manage demand and prevent counterfeits. For U.S. buyers, this means you'll be purchasing through a verified distributor network that's been approved by SED. So the first step in buying an MSED is to find an authorized seller. As of now, the United States has 3 primary distribution partners operating under regional licenses. One covers the West Coast region, one handles the East, and one manages the Central States. Each distributor operates through private pre-orders rather than public online listings. That means if you search for MSED for sale USA on Google, you probably won't find an official product page. Instead, you'll need to go through a verification process to be approved as a buyer. This process ensures that the device isn't being resold or misused, because the company treats it as an advanced energy infrastructure unit, not a household gadget. To begin, you fill out a purchase inquiry form through the SED Technologies contact page or via the U.S. partner portal. Once submitted, a representative reaches out within 72 hours to confirm your location, intended use, and preferred model. There are currently 3 MSED models available for U.S. buyers: the MSED 2K, the MSED 5K, and the MSED 10K. The numbers represent their average continuous output capacity in watts. So too, 000W, 5, 000W, and 10, 000W respectively. The smallest model, the MSED 2K, is ideal for apartment use or powering small setups like a home office, RV, or small retail space. It's priced at around $4,950 including shipping and a 1-year service warranty. The MSED 5K, which can handle full house operations for most medium homes, is priced at $8,800. And the MSED 10K, designed for commercial or off-grid applications, sits at about $13,500. These prices include the base unit, output module, installation guide, and access to the customer energy management app. The app itself allows users to monitor real-time energy flow, usage stats, and even remote power distribution through Wi-Fi. Now, if you're wondering about taxes and shipping, here's where it gets a bit technical. Since these devices are classified as energy generators, import duties apply differently depending on your state. Most U.S. distributors handle customs clearance for you, so you only pay the flat retail price plus state sales tax at the time of delivery. Shipping is handled through DHL Global Energy Logistics, with delivery times between 3 to 5 weeks depending on inventory. Buyers are given a tracking number and status updates through the Seth Connect platform. But here's something important. Every MSED comes serialized and registered to the original buyer. This is done to prevent unauthorized resales or gray market circulation, which has become a rising issue in Europe and Asia. When your device arrives, you'll need to activate it using your verification code and ID on the app. Once verified, the device syncs to the system and unlocks full output functionality. Without registration, it stays in lock demonstration mode, producing only limited output. It's Maxwell's way of making sure that only legitimate buyers use real MSEDs. Now, many people ask, is the MSED actually legal to use in the US? The answer is yes, but with certain compliance rules. Because it's a standalone power generator, it doesn't fall under conventional energy grid laws. However, if you plan to connect it directly to a home's power circuit, it must comply with UL and NEC standards for off-grid systems. Each U.S. distributor provides installation documentation approved for residential and commercial use. And for safety, SET Technologies recommends that certified electricians handle the initial setup, especially for 5K and 10K models. But here's the twist. Many early buyers in the U.S. are actually using the MSED as a hybrid backup system first. Instead of replacing their entire power supply, they connect it to essential appliances like refrigerators, lighting, or servers. This lets them test reliability before going completely off-grid. Most users report that the MSED consistently delivers clean, stable power without noise, vibration, or emissions. And because it doesn't heat up or use moving parts, maintenance is practically zero. In fact, the company claims the average lifespan exceeds 20 years. But you might be wondering, if this thing is so powerful, why isn't it everywhere already? The main reason is production capacity. Each unit takes about 4 weeks to build and calibrate before it's shipped. And due to patent and licensing control, only a few assembly facilities around the world are authorized to produce them. So the demand far exceeds supply, especially in regions where energy costs are high or unreliable. That's why pre-order slots fill quickly, and most buyers are placed in batches. Currently, the U.S. allocation for the next delivery cycle is around 1,200 units total. Each distributor typically handles about 400 orders per quarter. So if you're serious about buying one, joining the pre-order list early is crucial. Now let's talk about warranties and after-sales support, something a lot of buyers overlook. Each MSED sold in the U.S. includes a 1-year limited warranty, covering manufacturing defects and power calibration issues. Extended warranties up to 3 years are available for an additional cost. SET Technologies has partnered with a U.S.-based technical service team that handles repairs, updates, and calibration. They operate out of Nevada and provide nationwide support via appointment or shipment service. There's also an active customer support hotline, an online dashboard for troubleshooting and firmware updates. Speaking of firmware, yes, the MSED runs on a proprietary software layer that optimizes frequency resonance. The system self-updates via Wi-Fi every few months to enhance energy stability and efficiency. Users can check version logs through their app, which displays changes like improved harmonic balance or output regulation. It's a level of transparency most traditional energy devices don't offer. Now, let's address a question that comes up in almost every online discussion. Can the MSED really replace your electric bill? Technically, yes, but it depends on your energy habits. If your household consumes around 3 to 5 kilowatts daily, an MSED 5K can comfortably sustain you without grid support. However, heavy appliance users might pair 2 devices or supplement with solar for added stability. Still, compared to paying $200 to $400 monthly on electricity, even the initial investment pays off in about 2 years. That's what's making this product so controversial and so disruptive. In states like California, Texas, and Florida, homeowners are already reporting test setups that completely bypass traditional utility dependency. The ability to power homes indefinitely with a small box is turning into an energy independence movement. And Maxwell Chikumbutso's technology is at the center of it all. But let's talk logistics. How do you actually place the order step by step? Step 1. Visit the SET Technologies official website and click on Partnership and Distribution. Step 2. Select United States from the country list, and you'll be redirected to your regional distributor. Step 3. Submit your purchase intent form, including your name, address, desired model, and intended use. Step 4. Wait for the distributor to verify and contact you via email or phone. They'll provide pricing confirmation, payment instructions, and estimated delivery time. Payments are made through verified bank transfer or encrypted digital invoice links, not through open credit portals. Once payment clears, you'll receive your purchase confirmation and serial registration form. Your order then moves to in production status, where you'll get an estimated completion date. After the unit is built, it's tested and certified before being packed and shipped to your address. When it arrives, you'll find the device instruction manual, warranty card, power output cable, and activation key. After setup, you'll use the CEF Connect app to register your MSED, and once verified, your device becomes fully operational. It's a smooth but carefully controlled process designed to prevent fake units from circulating. And speaking of fake units, yes, counterfeit MSEDs have appeared online, especially on marketplaces like Alibaba and some unverified resellers. These fakes often look identical but lack the true resonance system, making them either non-functional or dangerously unstable. SET Technologies has publicly warned customers never to purchase from third-party platforms or telegram sellers. Only verified distributors listed on the official site are authorized. To check legitimacy, each unit's serial number can be validated through the CEF Connect portal. If it's not in the system, it's not real and it won't activate. Now, beyond individual buyers, there's growing interest from U.S. companies. Several small businesses and EV enthusiasts are exploring bulk orders for integration into fleets or renewable tech projects. In fact, SED recently began offering B2B licensing packages for corporate buyers. These come with higher output modules and custom firmware for industrial operations. The U.S. business starter package starts at around $42,000 for 4 units plus installation support. Corporate buyers also get priority support and access to developer documentation for custom integrations. But for everyday consumers, the focus remains simple, affordable, independent energy. And that's where the MSED truly shines. People aren't just buying a gadget. They're buying a new relationship with energy. It's not just a device. It's liberation from the grid. Early American users describe it as the Tesla moment of home power, where suddenly the future feels real and personal. Videos from test owners show small communities running lights, fans, and even electric bikes continuously without charging. One Arizona-based engineer reported using a 10K model to run his air conditioning for an entire summer without plugging into the utility grid. He said his energy app never once showed a power dip, even during heavy load peaks. Stories like that are why MSEDs are becoming a quiet revolution, one household at a time. Now, let's look at what happens after your first year of ownership. The device doesn't require oil changes, filters, or any mechanical maintenance. The only recommended service is a diagnostic recalibration every 18 months, which can be done remotely or through your distributor. If you choose the extended warranty plan, you'll also get priority firmware access and technical consultations. And if you ever move houses, you can unregister and reinstall your MSED at your new address. Each device is portable and modular, so relocation is easy. This is one of its biggest advantages over traditional solar systems or generators. No noise, no moving parts, no fuel dependency, just continuous, quiet power. The MSED doesn't even require ventilation or external cooling, making it perfect for indoor installation. And because it's emission-free, it's completely safe for use in enclosed environments. It's one of the cleanest and simplest energy systems ever made available to consumers. So yes, Americans can buy it, install it, and use it today. But as with any breakthrough, adoption will take time. Regulation, skepticism, and awareness still form barriers. Yet the early adopters are proving something powerful, that the age of free energy isn't a myth anymore. Maxwell Chikumbutso's technology is quietly crossing continents, changing homes and industries along the way. And for many Americans, owning an MSED isn't just a purchase. It's a statement of independence. It's a way of saying goodbye to energy bills, grid blackouts, and fossil fuel reliance. It's about reclaiming control over how we power our lives. The journey to buy one may seem complex, but it's worth every step. Because for the first time in history, you're not just buying a product. You're buying power itself, self-contained, silent, and infinite. And that's why this story matters. Maxwell's MSED isn't just another invention. It's the beginning of a new chapter for energy freedom in America. So if you've been waiting to know how, when, and where to get yours, now you know the path. Visit the official SET Technologies site, apply through your regional distributor, confirm your model, and reserve your slot. The demand is high, but the opportunity is higher. Energy independence has finally arrived, and it's knocking on your door in the form of a small black box that could power your life for decades. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's reality you can order, unpack, and plug in. And whether you believe in it or not, the world is already moving in that direction. The future of energy is no longer controlled by big corporations or grid monopolies. It's being shaped by innovators like Maxwell Chikumbutso and by the people brave enough to take the first step and buy in. So if you're ready, now's your chance to be part of that shift. Because the question isn't whether the MSED works. The question is, how soon do you want to stop paying for power? And that's how I buy Maxwell Chikumbutso's self-powered MSED in the USA. From prices, process, to full purchase details now revealed.